Hello, 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 Bulls and Bears. Welcome to the NYSE Bulls channel. Today is Thursday, May 16, 2019, and today's just another green day for us, which is great. $200 on the day. Took 3 trades, traded 2 different stocks. We had 3 trades today, yeah, and they were all short positions, and I gotta say, the first 2 trades were pretty damn good. We had some pretty good entries. We pretty much topped, the price action, and we shorted at the very top. The entries were just great. The exits could have been a little better. So this today was pretty much close to perfect until we took the 3rd trade on ELTK, and that kind of ruined everything for us. But we're still green on that trade, so that's good. So yeah, looking at today's price action right off the bat when the bell opened, there wasn't really anything hot for the first 10 minutes or so. We had to wait for a bit. We were looking at MGNX, kind of had a short bias with us. Just looking at the daily charts and the 5-minute charts, it's just looking very weak. So we bought 100 shares to borrow for $8.82. Yeah, we wanted to short at the 90s, 1790s levels. I don't think we got filled. We actually canceled it because it broke the VWAP again, and it's looking to make some moves to the upside. So we, stood back for a bit and just waited and see where this would take us. And it breaks these previous resistance candles. So we place in a short order for 1860, 1865 range. Looking at the previous chart, this is like previous support, which could also mean a resistance point. Placed an order for 1865, got filled. Pretty much topped. We topped the stock, which was really a really good entry because it went downhill from here. It was testing those levels again, but it failed. And it breaks that trend line, so we know the stock is definitely going down. We wanted to cash out at the $18 level. I don't think we got to that level. We cashed it out $18.17 instead. But $48, not bad. The stock actually went down furthermore. Should have held on to it, but moving on to the second stock, ELTK. We were looking at the high-low ticker, and the stock was halted for 10 minutes, so that was interesting for us. It was halted going to the upside, so there was definitely some potential in this stock. Right off the bat, when it got unhalted, it actually spiked up for quite a bit. Should have made some quick scalps off of it, but trading right out of the halt is it's a bit risky for us. Looking at this $3 range, it could be like a psychological resistance point, so we wanted to go short. We purchased 400 shares to borrow for $7.60. And, also given that the stock is already up like 60-70% on the day, there's probably not much room for it to go up higher, so, it was a good reason for us to go short. So I believe we placed a short position in the $3 range. Let's see. Okay, so no, it was 291. We got filled at 291 for 17 shares. I don't think we fully got filled. Canceled the order. So we have to do some quick maths and type in 383 shares. Okay, we placed an order for $3, I believe, $2.97. It got filled, broke the $3 for a very short period, and I believe it went downhill from there. Yep, got filled at $2.97. Tried to break the $3 range, but it's not holding those levels, so that's a good sign for us. Candles are growing weaker and weaker, higher lows. That's a really good sign. Yeah, we cashed out right at this dip right here. We weren't really too sure where the stock was headed because, looking at the volume here, the volume bars are pretty high. There's a lot of volume and momentum, and the order flow is just crazy. So it was super volatile, and we weren't really sure where it was headed, so we decided to cash out at the $2.78 range for a profit of $74. And we took a third trade on the same stock. Actually, yeah, this was another move that we missed out on. It was forming a wedge, but it failed to break, so it broke down, and yeah, that was when I felt like I should have hodled. I should have held. But it is what it is. It's not healthy to FOMO all the time. So just moving on. All right. So the third trade we took was on the same stock, ELTK. We held on to this stock for a very long time. Almost pretty much for like an hour or two. I believe it was 2 hours actually. It was a long trade. We got in at $2.78, thinking we wanted to short into the resistance, which we did because the stock went back down. Tried to break those levels again, but it failed. Went back down. Tried again and went back down, and this continued for a very long time. A lot of fake outs. But one thing that was really frustrating about this stock is that it never really broke the 260s levels, and we had our profit target at $2.57. So it was just really strong support at the $2.70 and $2.60 range, and it was just really frustrating to hold this trade. The risk to reward ratio wasn't that good. Looking at this spike right here, we were at a pretty big loss, but we held on to it, and eventually someone dumped it, and again it went down even more. So should have held on to it again. If you recall my previous videos, very similar price action like this, which held on to it for a long time, and it dumps. When it finally dumps, we cash out a bit too early. Yeah, it's just this is getting too familiar to me, but whatever. We hit our profit target, $2.57, for a profit of $83. So it's not bad. So today's profit totals to about $205. 3 trades. Today's a pretty good day. Let's see. ELTK looking to make some moves. Wow, it's up 90% on a day. But I'm just gonna call it a day. This stock's too cheap, and it's slow, and whatever. I'm just gonna call it a day. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's trading session. Let me know what you guys did, and yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, leave any feedback, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.